We turn now to celebrating the life of one of the giants of broadcast journalism, Bill Moyers, who died yesterday at the age of 91. Once a top aide to President Lyndon Johnson, he went on to more than 4 decades as a TV correspondent and commentator. Our chief Washington correspondent, Jonathan Karl, has more on his extraordinary career. John, good morning.
Good morning, Whit. Bill Moyers was a White House press secretary turned journalist who became the face of public broadcasting. A man who made his mark on politics and media. Raised in Texas, a one-time Baptist pastor, Bill Moyers was drawn to politics and journalism as a teenager.
I'd worked on a newspaper since I was 16 and decided I wanted to be a political journalist.
He signed on as a personal assistant to Lyndon B. Johnson when the then senator ran for president in 1960. After LBJ lost and became JFK's vice president, Moyers continued to work for him. Along with Sergeant Shriver, Moyers helped create the Peace Corps, eventually becoming its deputy director. Moyers rushed to be with Johnson on November 22, 1963, the day Kennedy was assassinated. Moyers was there, seen leaning against the back wall of Air Force One as Johnson took the oath of office. He stayed with President Johnson, becoming one of the youngest and most influential aides in the White House. And also the 1964 presidential campaign, when Moyers oversaw the creation of perhaps the most brutally negative ad in political history. The so-called Daisy ad suggested LBJ's opponent, Barry Goldwater, would bring about nuclear war. At age 31, Moyers became White House press secretary, well-liked by the press and an invaluable asset to LBJ as thousands of Americans were being sent to fight in Vietnam. He went directly from politics to journalism as publisher of Newsday and then on to PBS and CBS News. It was at PBS where Moyers became a cultural institution unto himself.
From our studios in New York, Bill Moyers.
Welcome to the Journal.
He hosted Bill Moyers' Journal and Now with Bill Moyers, creating hundreds of hours of award-winning documentaries and major interviews. Bill Moyers later said he regretted the Daisy ad and wished that he could take it back. From his perch at PBS, he became a liberal critic of the news media. Bill Moyers was 91. Guys?
All right, John, thank you so much for that.